Welcome to Everyday with Jesus for December 14th. Blank contract. Let's look at Jeremiah 29:11-14. Jeremiah 29:11-14 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will call upon me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. I will be found by you, declares the Lord, and will bring you back from captivity. I will gather you from all the nations and places where I have banished you, declares the Lord, and will bring you back to the place from which I carried you into exile." Have you ever signed your name on a blank check, allowing someone else to fill in the other lines however they'd like? Have you ever signed a blank contract, letting someone decide all the terms and conditions? No, I haven't. Most of us would agree that it is folly to allow someone else to fill in the blanks after we have signed a document. That is true. But the same reasoning cannot be applied to our walk with God. We will never know the will of God if we approach it saying, "I want to find out God's will so I can decide whether or not it fits my plans." God's will is not about your plans. And it's not about finding His intentions so you can decide whether or not to obey Him. We don't get to vote on the will of God. Instead, think of it as taking a blank sheet of paper and signing your name at the bottom even before you know what God is going to fill in at the top. We have to say, "Almighty God, I want to know what your will is, and whatever it is, I will do it." Does that sound scary? It isn't, because we have an all-loving, all-wise God. That is really good. So yes, true. You wouldn't want to give someone a check, sign your name and say, "Hey, put in whatever you want." I mean, unless you know the person really well. But with God, I love that idea. So today, my friends, let's give Him that blank piece of paper. Let's sign our name at the bottom. Nancy Stallard. I am going to give you, God, whatever my future holds. It doesn't matter, because I know that if I'm in His hands, then I'm going to be okay. There's a great saying, "I don't know what my future holds, but I know who holds my future." And when He's holding my future, it's going to be okay. Even if it seems uncertain or scary or painful or wrong, He's going to make sure that it comes out just fine. So today, my friend, I hope you just get out that paper, sign your name at the bottom, and say, "God, here's my life. Here's my piece of paper. Do with it what you want." And I just know He is not going to just crunkle it all up and throw it away. He is going to take that paper and turn it into something amazing and beautiful that will bring glory to Him and help those around you. So join me today, friends. Sign on our blank piece of paper, trusting God for a great future. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. You can order your own copy of the Everyday with Jesus devotional book by going to davidjeremiah.org or by calling Turning Point at 877-998-0222. And I would love to answer any questions you may have about faith in Jesus. Just email me through my website, nancyjoytoyou.com. And I hope you go out and shine for Him today. See you tomorrow.